Good morning. This is day one. Just signed up for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub. Haven't done any of them before, so we're gonna get started. See what happens. It is 11:12. I'll let you know how it goes. Haven't used the apps. I've watched the videos. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna test out lunch. I'm gonna come back home. Then we'll go back out and test out dinner. See how DoorDash does. As soon as Uber Eats clears me on the background check, I'm going to do the same thing. We'll test Uber Eats and see how it is for lunch, and then we'll go back out for dinner, see which one does more. Grubhub, I'm on a wait list. There's about 5 weeks. Must be a lot of Grubhub drivers. I don't know. So as soon as Grubhub gets me approved, we'll try Grubhub and see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. So subscribe, hit the like button. Let's see how the apps work. Let's see how the deliveries go. Let's see what happens. So I'm downtown by a bunch of restaurants. Lunchtime, 11:34, and my scheduled shift on DoorDash started at 11:30. So I'm about to push start dashing. Let's see what happens. Push the button. So this is a good one. Brand new to DoorDash, right? This is funny. As soon as I turn on the app to start dashing, I get a congratulations, Mitch. You completed a lot of deliveries last month while providing your customers great service. This means you qualify for top Dasher rewards. I have no clue. Dash anytime. Okay. Why I'm a top Dash? It makes no sense. I have not done one order. I just signed up yesterday. My completion rate above 95%. I had over 100 deliveries in March. I think something's wrong here. That makes no sense. But okay, maybe that's a baseline. Maybe you start, no, it can't be a baseline. I didn't do over 100 orders. If anybody has any insight to that, leave a comment below, please. And you can enlighten me because I have no idea. So, all right. Charged phone. It's asking for fill in the blanks. Sorry for the glare. Charged phone. I have enough gas. Lunchtime, downtown. I don't know what I was expecting. The phone that just started dinging away. So the app seems pretty intuitive. Oh, first, I don't know why I didn't get anything. Panda Express. It's 10 miles away for $3.50. I'm not doing that, right? I mean, I've heard all of the folks say, you know, $1 a mile at least. Man, I'd like to shoot for more than $1 a mile. Why don't I have any volume on this thing? Figured out my volume issue. I had too many phones plugged into the car. So I got an order while I was figuring out my volume issue. So I guess that's the first official order, which is cool. And this was a good one. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. $8 for, I think, 2.6 miles. So I will take that. And there's Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I'm in one of these parking lots that have like a maze and you can't get to where you need to get. Ah, there's a way out. So pretty straightforward so far. Let's see how the whole pickup process goes, and let's see how the whole delivery goes. I got to get the map thing figured out. Right now I'm using Google Maps, and I think that'll work pretty good. I didn't try too much the built-in map, but we'll see. Here's curbside pickup.
Destination is on the left.
Yep. It's busy in there. Wow. A lot of people want their smoothies today. Okay, I'll be right back. See how this goes. Okay. So, this is crazy. First order, when I last spoke to you, was Tropical Smoothie Cafe. While I was there, I got an order for Panera Bread. And that's cool. But I'm trying to figure out how the app works, and I'm trying to figure out how all these things go. And I got the orders coming in, which is great. It's kind of just dive into the deep end. We're going to figure this out.
East Market Street for half a mile.
Now we got to get to the next stop and then pick up the Panera, and then I'll figure out how to do these stacked orders, because we're just diving in. First order on DoorDash, a stacked order. Okay, not a lot of miles, pretty decent money. So we'll see where this goes. So far, lunchtime's pretty busy. I like that. And rookie move, rookie mistake, I forgot to turn on my mileage tracker. I don't think it's that big a deal yet, day one, but I did download one. We'll test that out too. I can't recall the name, Stride or something like that. So we're gonna try that one, see how it works, and then yeah, hopefully we'll track miles. It's gonna be a lot of driving because I'm gonna be out here a lot of days, lunch and dinner, so we'll see how it goes. That's all I got for now. We'll check back in as soon as I figure out how to do this, get to this next destination, and then how am I going to schedule these deliveries on the GPS? All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Busy, busy, busy. And combine that with the fact that I'm still figuring out what to do, and the app makes it a little crazy. So, did my first few orders. It was just at Potbelly, picking up an order, went back to the car, put the order in the car, getting ready to leave, got another order right for the same exact Potbelly. It was right there, a couple miles different. I think it was $8 for a couple miles, and it was already at the restaurant, so that couldn't be better. So far, lunch here on DoorDash is hopping. And I don't know what's going on with the traffic, but it's like spring break traffic today, and I don't understand why, but it is crazy. Combine that with a lot of road work, and it is a busy day to be out and driving around this town. What I will say with DoorDash, which is great, is the restaurants have got, at least the ones I've been to so far, have got the system down pretty good. You know, they've got separate areas set up, and I luckily haven't had to wait for any food. I'm sure I'll have to, but when I get there, the food is bagged up. It's on a table. Potbelly's got little cubby holes, and each bag's in a cubby hole. Pick up the food, hit the road. Can't go wrong with that. So far so good. Let's hope it stays busy. Okay. Finally able to take a breather. Whoa. Oh boy, another order's coming in. I know where this place is. I am not going out there. And I think DoorDash is getting angry at me because I've gotten like 3 orders that were, you know, $2 or $3 for, you know, about 5 miles. I declined those. This just got one for I think it was $17. That was great, but it was 30 miles, and I can't go that far out. I know where they want me to go, so I'm not doing that. So I don't know. Oh, here's another one. Taco Bell, $14, 6 miles. We'll do this one. I know where Taco Bell is.
For 1 mile.
So this is good. You know, for a first day, I have to tell you, it's kind of confusing. Trying to, you know, trial by fire, and it's all right. I mean, this isn't rocket science, right? Delivering food, picking up and delivering. Trying to figure out the app and some of the, you know, what do you do when you get in the restaurant, and, you know, pretty straightforward. But I have to tell you, for a first day, I didn't expect it on a Thursday at lunch. I mean, I had no previous history, so I probably should have expected anything, but it's more than I expected busy-wise, which is great. I'm back home. So, good day for the 2 hours I was out. So here's my lunch review. Busy, definitely worth it. I'm gonna do lunch all the time if it stays like that. We'll test it. It's about, I don't know what time it is now, maybe 2:10. Came home, gonna have a bite to eat. I'm gonna go back out later, do I think it's 5 to 8:30 or 5:30 to 8:30. We'll see how dinner time is. If it's anything like lunch, I'll be running around. So for the 2 hours, here's the breakdown, and you'll see a picture of it right here. 2 hours, my total was $54.75. So that's 55 bucks. You're looking at $27.50 an hour. You can't knock $27.50 an hour. $23 in DoorDash pay, $31.75 in tips. So lunchtime, people were tipped a lot more than the DoorDash pay. There were no promotions, there were no add-ons, nothing interesting. I did turn down a couple of orders. Some were, $2 to go 8 miles. Just not going to happen. So all in all, a good lunch, a good start. I may do 3 hours tomorrow and see if how it stays. Figured it might die off now between now and dinner time, so we'll see how dinner time goes. Casualty of the day: brand new car mount for my phone to record some video. The adhesive just decided it did not want to adhese, or lack of a better word. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record dinner time tonight. I was planning on doing an entire day's worth of trips, and don't know if that's gonna happen. So anyway, if I can't do dinner time, I will, when I get home, turn this on, let you know how the day turned out from a dollars and cents perspective. So far, pretty good. Restaurants, there were no wait times. All the food was ready. I know I got lucky. I know I've seen videos where other people have run into issues where the food's just not ready. I didn't have that. Lucky me. So all in all, pretty good. I'll let you know how dinner goes. Good morning. Well, it's the day after the first day of DoorDash, and here are my thoughts. So I didn't get to record after dinner last night. Just too tired when I got home, and it was dark in my office, and I have to mess with the lighting, and I didn't want to do that. So here we are today. I'm going to give you the recap on how we did last night for dinner, and I've got the numbers here. I'll put them up on the screen as well, and I'll give you my overall thoughts of first day on DoorDash. So the total yesterday, I think, was great. $122.75. That was with the dash time of 4 hours and 31 minutes, active time 3 hours and 58 minutes. Lunch, $54.75. Dinner, $68. Dinner, I was only out for 2.5 hours. So that's over $30 an hour. I'll take it. I think it's great. If you're doing this as a full-time job, and you can work the peak times, and you can squeeze in those hours, I think you can do okay. If you're doing this as a side gig, $30 an hour as a side gig is great. It may not be $30 an hour every day, whatever. I'll take it when it comes. If I can stay above 20, 25, that's fantastic. So I'm pretty happy with that. The breakdown on the lunch and dinner tips were good. The last tip on a $11 tip for dinner last night. I got a $14 tip. There's a $12 tip. These are all on reasonable size orders for dinner. Can't go wrong there. There was a noticeable increase in obviously the size of the orders for dinner. People are home. They're, instead of getting a Subway sandwich or Jersey Mike's, they're ordering Mediterranean food, and they're having full dinners for their family. So that was nice. Dinner time obviously is the time to be out. So lunchtime, 7 deliveries. Again, tips pretty good. There's a $11 tip for a Jersey Mike's delivery. Not too bad. There's a $5 tip, $4 tip. This was a taco or a Potbelly Deli, $2.75. There's the getting stiffed, $5 tip, $4 tip. So, overall, not too bad. The total DoorDash pay was $40, and the customer tips $82.75. So more than double in customer tips, which I think is fantastic. So thank you, customer. So I'm going to head out today. Things I'm going to do a little bit differently. I'm going to focus on heading over to some areas that have some more higher end restaurants. There was a good number of Subway, McDonald's, and Taco Bell orders yesterday, and I get it, it's lunchtime, but if I can avoid them at all, I'm going to try to get the bigger orders. So I'll let you know how that goes. I was in a downtown location yesterday, and that seemed to be a lot of the orders. I'm going to do the same thing for dinner. Dinner last night was a mix of nicer restaurants and a couple of McDonald's and pizza joints, and you can throw them in, and that's fine if the numbers work out. But I'm going to try later tonight when I go back out to get down to an area that doesn't have quite so much fast food and has some more different style restaurants. There's some steakhouses down there, there's some sushi joints, there's all kinds of different restaurants. We'll see what happens. So that'll be a good one to put to the test, and I unfortunately can't record that, but I will put it I'll give you my thoughts on that. Another update, I have this morning been approved to drive for UberEats. So we're going to put UberEats to the test, and then I'm going to do a comparison with DoorDash and UberEats. I'll do lunch with UberEats, do dinner with UberEats. We'll check out the differences between the app. We'll see what works, what doesn't. I've got friends that do UberEats. I've looked online. I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing that sometimes the UberEats prices, you're going to make a little bit more money than you would on DoorDash. Maybe fewer orders. Okay, more money, fewer orders. That's okay. So we'll see. I'm not going to hold out for that. If it happens, great. If it works out to be the same as DoorDash, that's great too. That means I have two platforms. Light is changing in my my office here. Sorry about that. It's the problem with natural light. We got a cloudy day. We had some big time rain last night, and the clouds are still blowing in and out of here, so the sun just came back out. So at any rate, we'll compare UberEats, we'll compare the app, we'll compare the business, we'll compare how fast the orders are coming in. Yesterday, DoorDash, I'm telling you, it seemed like as soon as I logged on, I didn't wait more than 5 minutes at all. There was no downtime, and that was a Thursday lunch and Thursday dinner. I mean, it was just great. So that's a good sign. So I'm very curious to see how that goes for the weekend. So I'm going to wrap it up. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any comments about your first day with DoorDash, lunch and dinner, leave them down below. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Do all those normal things that you do on YouTube, and that'll help build the channel. And I'll keep pumping out some fun videos to watch. Okay, thanks. Talk to you soon.